Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. Come back soon.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Hey, fellas, don't fight over that hot dog. There's plenty for everyone. Big, plump, and juicy, wrapped in an oven-fresh bun. Add mustard, relish, ketchup, and go to work. Yes, the hot dogs at our refreshment center are the best you'll find anywhere. Everybody agrees on that.
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Thirsty? The refreshment stand is open with everything to satisfy your taste buds. Here's the menu: the hottest, freshest, crunchiest popcorn, each kernel popped to its fullest with that real movie time taste. Cold drinks. You'll find your favorite ice cold, tasty, and thirst quenching. And hot dogs, hamburgers, and candy too. Now a short intermission, so you'll have time to make your selection before the show begins.
It's 2 minutes till showtime.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
Top quality hamburgers, the most popular snack in the country. We serve them plain or garnished to your taste.
There are words men live by, words of strength, of wisdom, and of peace. We urge you to find the spiritual comfort and guidance we all so greatly need by attending your place of worship regularly.
Just 1 minute to go.
And now, on with the show.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us, and we extend a cordial welcome to you. We've lined up the top stars from Hollywood and from all over the world to entertain you on our giant screen with the new, colorful motion pictures you've been hearing about and reading about. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
The most talked about new car in America, Corvair by Chevrolet. 9 years of planning and testing has built the most practical compact car in America. Watch how it goes. Here's the secret of the Corvair's extraordinary performance. America's only air-cooled aluminum engine. It never needs water or antifreeze. And it's in the rear, where it belongs in a compact car. It belongs there because that's the way to get the near-perfect weight distribution to give you benefits like these. Quick, straight stops, because weight is more evenly distributed. Superb handling, so easy you don't need power steering. Sure-footed traction in mud, snow, or ice. And because the engine is in the rear, the floor is virtually flat. You have more legroom for passengers. And with this optional pull-down rear seat, you get station sedan room for packages and loads of all kinds. And that's only the start of the Corvair story. There are lots more things you should know about. The Corvair's astonishing gasoline economy. The Corvair ride, its sensible low price. The happy ending to that story is at your Chevrolet dealers. Come on in and take a drive in the new compact Corvair by Chevrolet. The most talked about new car in America.
Way down Texas way in California, runs America from sea to sea. Chevy's riding high, and here's the reason why. It's the only car that's new as new can be.
Today, Chevy is riding high, wide, and handsome everywhere. And no wonder, because Chevrolet offers the only all-new line of cars in the low-price field. Nowhere else will you find the fresh sculpturamic styling of this beautiful Bel Air Impala. And nowhere else will you get the size you get in this Bel Air sedan, the longest in the low-priced field. At the same time, it's easier to park because it turns in a tighter circle, tighter by 3 feet than any other full-sized car in its field. This handsome Nomad is just one of Chevy's 5 all-new station wagons. Beautiful, easy riding wagons with standard full coil suspension or level air, the greatest road smoother outer you've ever seen. Chevrolet's Biscayne series combines high style with low cost. And like all Chevrolets, it's built to last with a new type safety girder frame and the craftsmanship of body by Fisher. This handsome Del Rey offers most of the exclusive features that you'll find in every other Chevrolet. Special features like safety plate glass in every single window. Crank-operated ventipanes for easier ventilation control. And a polished lacquer finish that shines like a mirror. And yet, with all these exclusive features and many others, this Del Rey is the lowest price Chevrolet of all. Yes, it's no wonder that Chevy is riding high. It's got everything, with 17 different models to choose from. So you see your Chevrolet dealer tomorrow. He'll give you a quick appraisal on your present car and prompt delivery on your all-new 1958 Chevrolet.
Well, your man's big day is almost here. Now, how about it? Have you got that graduation gift all picked out for him? Well, there's one special gift he'll really appreciate. A handsome new Bulova to get him off to a good start. Now, for example, here's the famed Bulova Senator. This is the watch only Bulova could create. A masterpiece of precision and styling, shock-resistant, with a lifetime unbreakable mainspring, and handsome matching expansion band. And the price? An unbelievable $35.75. Only Bulova could bring you such style, such distinction, such fine precision accuracy for so little. So hurry to your Bulova jewelers. Give your young man the graduation gift he'll wear with pride and pleasure. The gift of a lifetime. The handsome Bulova Senator. Remember, there's a world of difference in watches. Insist on the best. Bulova.
Friends, here is a report that every smoker in America ought to know about.
In a recent decision, the Federal Trade Commission says of Brand X cigarettes that the use of diethylene glycol as a hygroscopic agent in the manufacture of X brand of cigarettes does not render such cigarettes non-irritating or less irritating than other leading brands of cigarettes using hygroscopic agents other than diethylene glycol.
Now, if the federal trade decision has made you wonder about the contents of your cigarette, you can be glad if you're smoking Chesterfield.
Chesterfield gives you scientific facts and names its ingredients. Chesterfield uses tobaccos pre-tested by laboratory instruments for the most desirable smoking qualities and kept tasty and fresh by the only tried and tested hygroscopic or moistening agents proven by over 40 years of continuous use in USA tobacco products as entirely safe for use in the mouth. Pure natural sugars and chemically pure, harmless, far more costly glycerol, nothing else. Chesterfield has the newest and most modern research laboratories and factories staffed by experts. Outside independent consultants include many eminent scientists from leading universities.
Believe me, friends, Chesterfield has for your smoking pleasure and protection every advantage known to modern science. For you, that means Chesterfields are much milder, with an extraordinarily good taste and no unpleasant aftertaste.
I'd like to give you a new twist on how I serve breakfast in my family with Kellogg's shredded wheat. Let's face it, with different schedules for the children and my husband, if I get two of them to sit down together, I'm lucky. So, I've invented what I call the Kellogg casserole. It's always ready, and they love it. Instead of the same old cereal bowls, I use small ovenware dishes like these. 2 biscuits fit very neatly, as you can see. I pop them in the oven, toast them to bring out the delicious wheat flavor, and then this is my favorite recipe. Put a pat of butter on the biscuits, sprinkle with cinnamon sugar, and pour on warm milk. But first, and this is a must, insist on Kellogg's when buying shredded wheat. I know you'll find that Kellogg's is the best tasting shredded wheat there is. And don't forget, only Kellogg's gives you 3 extra servings in each box. Of course, Kellogg's shredded wheat is delicious and ready to serve right from the box. For variety, try this Kellogg casserole, won't you?
Aunt Jemima pancakes without her syrup is like the spring without the fall. There's only one thing worse in this universe. That's no Aunt Jemima's at all.
Aunt Jemima's without Aunt Jemima syrup?
That's ridiculous.
Yes, sir. If you want real entertainment, the best place to find it is in front of a General Electric Black Daylight big-as-life television set. Sports, comedy, drama, news, music. Yes, they're all yours, merely at the turn of a dial. This model has a big 16-inch black rectangular tube that lets you see everything that the camera sees, true to life and as big as life. Sparkling contrast and sharp focus give you pictures of such clarity that you feel you're right there on the scene. The cabinet, designed and constructed by America's leading cabinet makers, fits gracefully into any type of room. Genuine mahogany veneers, hand-rubbed for lasting beauty and durability, are just one example of the painstaking attention to every detail, which makes this cabinet one that you'll be proud to have in your home. The precision engineering and careful assembly techniques used in making this General Electric black daylight television set are your assurance of television at its finest. See it in operation at your General Electric dealers tomorrow. And when you see it, well, you'll know that you're seeing the best.
Go. Something else I want to show you. It's right here on the table. Right here. Look what we have. You know this, don't you? What is it? The big yellow box with the big blue letters on it. What does it say? Kix Crispy Corn Puffs. That's right. This is a new box, too. Look at this. Just ready to put on the pantry shelf so that it's there, right on the shelf when you want it for breakfast. Or for lunch. Or for supper. Sure. Say, wouldn't it be fun to come down to breakfast some morning and find a bowl of Kix that looked like this? Smiling right up at you. Look at that. Blueberries, 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. That mouth is really smiling. Isn't it? Yeah. And we have another bowl of Kix, too, right here. This one doesn't have a face on it, but look, it has 4 pieces of banana sticking up in the sides and a half of a fresh peach right in the middle. Doesn't that look delicious? Makes my mouth water. And we have a third bowl of Kix right here. Look at this. With sliced peaches all around the side of the dish, and a blueberry between each slice, and the center is all filled with Kix. Say, those would be very, very good for breakfast, wouldn't they? Yes, and you know why they taste so good? Why? Because they're crisp, they're crunchy, they're delicious. They stay crisp to the last spoonful, and they have that wonderful corn flavor. That's right. So when you're ready for breakfast, you think about having a bowl of Kix, will you? They're good.
If you're still watching television on a small screen set, you're missing a lot. Here, for example, is a close-up on a 10-inch set. See how much smaller it is than my head? Now I'd like to show you the same close-up on a 21-inch set. There. Just look at the difference. She's as big as I am now. You can have big screen close-ups just like that. Close-ups as large as life with RCA Victor's great new 21-inch model, the Master 21, at the lowest 21-inch price in RCA Victor history, as little as $199.95. Visit your RCA Victor dealer soon. See television's greatest value, the Master 21, big screen 21-inch quality TV for $199.95. And remember, every year more people buy RCA Victor than any other television.
The gentle sounds of springtime seem to say relax and be refreshed. And just as gently, Salem brings you springtime refreshment. For Salem special paper, air softens every puff, breathes in fresh, cool air to bring you a softer smoke. Take a puff. It's springtime. And in the softness of Salem, there's the rich taste of fine tobaccos. Menthol Fresh, rich tobacco taste. Modern Filter 2, that's Salem. Most delightfully, Salem refreshes your taste.
Getting a new hat for the luncheon, Helen?
What luncheon?
Why, Thelma, don't tell me you've forgotten.
Forgotten? I wasn't even invited. Why, I haven't been invited anywhere for weeks. What's wrong with me anyway?
What's wrong, Helen? Maybe it's your breath. But new Green Mint mouthwash stops oral bad breath 3 ways better than antiseptics. 1, destroys mouth odor itself, even from onions, smoking, telltale beverages, not just germs. Because Green Mint contains exclusive chloroquet plus a new mouth sweetener. 2, even mixed with water, Green Mint has 37% more penetrating power. 3, tastes so good, leaves no antiseptic smell. Yes, with Green Mint, there's always a happy ending. Your mouth tastes so minty fresh, you know your breath is safe. Used professionally by over 10,000 dentists, Green Mint stops oral bad breath 3 ways better.
C-A-N-E-L, yes.
How mild, how mild, how mild can a cigarette be? Make the Camel 30-day test, and you'll see. So mild, so mild, so mild that you're bound to agree. That Camel suits you to a T, to a T.
Smoke Camels and see.
You know, each week, the makers of Camels send free cigarettes to hospitalized servicemen and veterans. This week's gift Camels go to Veterans Hospitals Boise, Idaho, and Topeka, Kansas. United States Army Air Force Station Hospital, West Overfield, Massachusetts, and the United States Naval Hospital, Quantico, Virginia. The Camel people have now sent more than 190 million gift Camels to servicemen, servicewomen, and veterans.
She needs off. It's the mosquito repellent that really works. And here's proof. Look at those hungry mosquitoes go for this research man's arm. Now, a quick application of off. And look, they don't bite, they don't even light. Yes, with off insect repellent, they don't bite, they don't even light. So get OFF, off, the insect repellent that really works.
Friends, it's true, you know. Lucky's are made better to taste better. Cleaner, fresher, smoother. And you remember that the next time you buy cigarettes. It's awfully important because, golly, in a cigarette, it's the taste that makes the difference. And Lucky's do taste cleaner, fresher, smoother. So come on, be happy. Go, Lucky. Make your next carton Lucky Strike.
Be happy, go lucky, get better taste today.
Here's how you can relive a good time over and over again. See it, big as life in full color slides. The newest, smartest way to take color slides is with a stylish Kodak Signet 40 camera. You'll wear it proudly everywhere you go. Just aim, focus, snap. It's as easy as that. Exciting action shots, eye-catching close-ups, beautiful scenes, indoors or out, day or night. You can take them all in rich, beautiful color. The Kodak Signet 40 is the smartest color slide camera you can buy, yet it costs only $74 or as little as $7.50 down. Other fine Kodak color slide cameras range in price from $31.50 to $175. Ask your dealer about easy terms, and remember, when your camera is made by Kodak, you know it's good.
Folks, why do you eat Wheaties?
We like it.
But did you know it's always been whole wheat with all the bran, and bran is one of nature's best sources of food fiber.
That's news to us.
Wheaties breakfast this morning?
Sure, it helps me feel fit.
But do you know Wheaties has bran fiber your body may need?
That's news to me.
Why Wheaties?
Oh, we love the taste.
Have for years. But do you know for years you've been getting something extra for your diet? Bran fiber?
Well, that's news to me.
Wheaties, it's brand news.
I bought the fresh stick, just as you told me. You're absolutely right. It's neat and quick, and it goes on dry. It did make me feel cool and sweet, just as you said. I did everything you said, but my boss still hasn't asked me to lunch.
Unlike some deodorants, Fresh doesn't guarantee you'll get ahead in business. All Fresh does is keep you fresh.
When you think of it, that's quite a lot.
If you hate to reach down to clean that bowl with cloths, cleansers, bleaches, you need Sanaflush Toilet Bowl Cleaner. This beaker illustration shows how Sanaflush cleans the modern way. In minutes, its chemical boosters remove dingy film that forms in any water, even dissolve hard water rust rings. Cleans brighter because it contains the stain-removing chemical sodium binoxalate. Just pour, let stand, swish, flush. Your hands never touch the water with Sanaflush.
What's the best way to reduce? Eat what you want or starve yourself? Starve yourself? Wrong. A half-empty stomach causes hunger tantrums. Now you can avoid hunger tantrums, lose weight naturally and fast. With the RDX Full Stomach Reducing Plan, you fill your stomach, yet fat just seems to melt away. And safe, pleasant-tasting RDX tablets contain no dangerous drugs, no hormones. So if you want to eat and lose fat, get RDX at your drugstore today.
I'm Dr. Arthur Black of Black Flag. Aren't mosquitoes annoying? They bite, too. May I suggest Black Flag Insect Bomb contains 5 proven bug killers. And unlike ordinary sprays, it hangs in the air longer to catch more flying insects. Costs 10 to 20 cents less. Because Black Flag sells more insecticides than anybody. Remember! The only good bug is a dead bug. Black Flag dead.
For more vintage media content pulled from Vintage Mothership Poker Streams, click the subscribe button and check out our playlist for all the previously uploaded ad-only content from Mothership Poker.